Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC, and this is the AL-37 or Boeing 737 from FREEWING, sold by Motion RC. It's where I got it anyways. And we're going to take it up and do a nice low light flight and show you just how beautiful this plane can fly as she flies by, and just what a stable, great flyer she is. All right. She's not small. We'll go over CG and my rates and everything after the flight.
Motor is on. Be careful.
And I got my son Gabriel flying for us today. He's filming for us today. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Get turned around. Love the light package on this plane. And in this lower light, very, very visible. Sun is just starting to set. Nice twilight flight. All right. Beautiful plane. Beautiful plane.
Take off flaps.
There's like no wind at all.
Starting the fun over.
All right. Takeoff flaps are in, and here we go.
Flaps are up. Gear up.
Running a 6,000 HRB. 6006S HRB. Man, that is a beautiful plane. Come by just less than half throttle now. Oh man, off into the sun. Wind is rocking it around just a little bit. Not too bad.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
All right, as I bring her by, we're going to peel away towards the road to see the belly. Peeling away now.
Retracts deployed.
All right, I caught sight of my retracts there.
Take off landing flaps.
Coming in for approach, we're going to do a touch and go.
Flaps are up.
No, we're not. It was a touch and go without a touch. Let's try that again.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Which I know airliners typically would not do touch and goes, but we are here today on Fat Guy Flies RC Airlines. There. Gorgeous plane. Man, what a beautiful plane. All right.
Take off flaps.
Landing flaps, actually.
Take landing flaps.
Throttle is everything.
Cruise mode. Flaps are up.
And everyone just dropped their tables and their laptops off their table trays and everything.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right, we can get one more takeoff and one more flyby, and then our landing. And then we gotta get out of here. All right.
Take off flaps.
Here we go. Pilot's clear for takeoff.
Flaps are gear up.
All right, we're going to do a fast pass. Full speed right there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Retracts deployed.
Man, I love the lights on this thing.
Time remaining 1 minute. Landing flaps. Cruise mode. "30 seconds. Hitting the brakes. Cruise mode. Hitting the brakes. Cruise mode.
Didn't quite get it right. Probably just got a little problem.
Flaps are
Turns
up.
out
Hitting
that
the
martini was a little stronger than he thought when the stewardess brought it to him.
Cruise mode.
All right. 4 seconds over, of course, well, that's all that taxiing and backing up and everything.
Prop is secured. Safe to approach.
All right, son, if you'll come here. Got my son Gabriel filming for us. I'm going to show you the battery replacement because it's a full report. Got an HRB 6000 basically hanging off the back of the battery tray about 1.5 inches, maybe 1 inch off the back of the wood there, and that gives me perfect CG. Let's check the battery, and there's my Limit RX 7-channel Gen 2 with stabilization always on, satellite routed back there. I have no problem with signal. 42% left, so really I could have gone for 5.5 minutes. All right, let's talk about CG. All right, CG is actually marked on the wing here. You can feel it. You can actually see a little CG written in there. I don't know if I have it marked on the underside. No, I don't. But because it's on the top there, I'm going to have to check it. I prefer checking up, right side up with the gear down. But as you can see, that gives me right on there is perfect CG. Just absolutely perfect CG. So that works out great. Let's talk about, if you want to go down there, talk about our settings. I'm going to sit down because my back's about to go. And if Gabriel, if you want to sit down, we'll have ourselves our little powwow like we've done before. All right. First off, let's talk about the rates I flew in. Okay. Ailerons are 100%, 30% expo. Elevator, 125 with 40% expo, and I have gone in there and mechanically moved, if I remember, I think I have, I say I have. You know what? I hope I'm not lying to y'all. Yeah, it's all the way in on the bottom. No, it's furthest out on the arm of the control arm on the servo, but it's on the outside hole on the clevis. Now, so actually I could move it in, but it would be such a minute amount of change. It's not going to make a difference, but the plane is a little anemic naturally on the elevator, so that's why I have it 125 with 40% expo, because she needs a lot of elevator to get this big body of the plane up. And rudder, 100% with 40% expo just to help with the steering. All right, my flap settings, which I find are perfect for this plane. Flaps up on Spectrum are 100%, no mix. Takeoff flaps are 40% with a 4% up elevator mix. And landing are 0% with a 14% up elevator mix. If you focus on that elevator, you can see how it changes. And that's on a 2-second deployment. What else was I going to talk about? I don't know. Yeah, real quick, we got a little bit of time. I want to just do a little bit of taxiing up and down this runway just so you can appreciate how scale and beautiful this plane is as she moves. If I could get my fat butt up. I am missing the antenna that's here. It's in my pocket. When I was putting together, I forgot my plane stand, and you got to put her together. I put her on the back, and antenna just came out of the glue. I just got to glue it back in. Didn't break or anything, but let's taxi around just a little bit. I just want you to see in this lower light just how beautiful this plane is and how scale, how easy she is to drive. Like a lot of planes, turning that way, she has less control, but turning the other way, she has a lot of control. Turning to the left is much sharper than turning to the right, but that's okay. See, I'm going to turn to the left now. It's much more precise. Very rough runway at the Glasgow field at Glasgow Airlines. And Gabe, if you'll focus in, you'll even see there's two pilots inside that canopy. If you'll focus in on it. Yeah. All right, folks. This is Fat Guy Flies RC saying God bless each and every one of y'all. Whether you're just visiting the channel for the first time, whether you're an ongoing viewer, supporter, or you just want to see what this fat guy is all about, I want to thank you for watching. This is the FREEWING AL-37, 70 millimeter, fabulous flying airliner. I'm not going to, like I said, you're not going to take her up and do a bunch of snap rolls and all that kind of stuff. This is for beautiful, elegant flybys, getting your passengers where they need to go safely. God bless y'all. God is good. Folks, don't forget, faith, family, and friends, God is good. Let's keep them in the air. And Gabriel, thank you for filming for me. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.